The Sandy Postma bowling story starts in kindergarten. That's nothing new. But it's when her daughter was in kindergarten that Sandy first picked up a bowling ball at the age of 29.
I was looking for something to do, and our church bulletin had announcement that they were looking for bowlers for a church team. And so I signed up, and it just led from one thing to the other. Somebody helps you here, and somebody helps you there, and pretty soon I'm bowling 4 times a week, and it just keeps going.
Her average grew along with her love for the game. After 6 or 7 years of hard work, it took a family tragedy to get Sandy to put her skills to the ultimate test.
People said, you know, you ought to go out and tour, and I didn't think nothing about it, but then my sister passed away at 32, and I thought, you know, if I don't do something now, I'm going to regret it maybe later. You never gave it a try. So I figured I'd just give it a try and see what happens.
Sandy tried her hand on tour on and off. Mostly, she and her husband used the events as an excuse to travel the country on an extended vacation. And just when it looked like a professional title was out of reach, a funny thing happened at the 1995 Queens.
I went out there to bowl nationals, and I was so sick, I almost canceled. I didn't want to get anybody else sick, so I stayed in one room, and they all stayed in the other room. And just bowled the Queens, and all of a sudden I made the qualifying, and I was winning matches, and all of a sudden I'm on the show.
Sandy Postma with a strike in the 9th is now our Queens champion.
I figured, well, I'm probably going to lose, so I'm just going to throw every ball the best I can and take it from there. I didn't watch what she was doing, and all of a sudden at the end of the game somebody told me I won. I didn't even realize it was a 10th frame, and I was winning.
And that tells you all you need to know about Sandy. She didn't know she had won. She was always able to keep a cool head no matter what was going on around her.
It served her very well because she could throw 9-bagger, 8-bagger, a 1-bagger, and you get the same reaction out of it, you know. She was just a very smooth stroking. She didn't crank the ball a lot. She just let the ball come off her hand, let the ball do it, even back 30 years ago with a regular type bowling ball.
Showing emotion just gets in the way. To me anyway, that if, you know, I show emotion when I'm done, if I had a really good game or a 300 or whatever, then, but before that, you can't really celebrate till you have it.
When Sandy hit the senior ranks, it was time to do some more celebrating. In 2004, she won the Senior Queens, becoming the first woman ever to win both the Queens and Senior Queens titles. In 2006, she won a second, and in 2008, became the only woman with 3 Senior Queens crowns.
Oh, it means a lot. That's something that nobody can ever take away from me, and makes me feel very special. I can't even describe it. You know, it's the same thing. It's fun to win, and you know you've done something that probably nobody else will ever do.
That 3rd Senior Queens earned Sandy a spot on the USBC Clash of Champions show. One more chance to lace them up under those TV lights. And now it's the Hall of Fame spotlight that shines on Sandy Postma.
She had the determination and the willpower and the stamina, and like I said, she practices more than anybody I knew. I mean, you know, she's done things that no other women have done, you know, and I'm just honored to have bowled with her for all those years.
My first response was, are you kidding? I didn't really believe it. You know, it's in the back of your mind that maybe someday you would get it, you know, but it's probably my crowning achievement. I can't get any better. I can't go any higher than this.